Welcome back to Italian night. Let's get it cooking, y'all. On tonight's menu, we got Mama's Lasagna, man. So we got your favorite spaghetti sauce that you like, ricotta cheese, cottage cheese, your lasagna noodles, 2 pounds of ground beef, your Italian sausage. You got to do your garlic, onions, green onions, and your cherry tomatoes. The green onions and the cherry tomatoes are going to be a garnish on top with your cheese. But yeah, man, let's get to it. I got my Italian sausage here. I got my water boiling. So I'm going to go ahead and put these in there. Got my green onions and my cherry tomatoes. So this is going to be my garnish that I put on top of the lasagna. But I have my garlic and I have about a quarter onion. So I'm going to go ahead and get these things chopped up, man, and let's get to it.
In olden days, a glimpse of stocking was looked on as something shocking. Now heaven knows, anything goes.
My cherry tomatoes chopped up, my green onions, my onions and garlic. I got my ground beef going here. So this right here, Italian herb seasoning, we buy from Sam's Club. This is a staple in our house, man. I mean, it has all the herbs and everything you need, so. Man, so I'm gonna go Italian seasoning, paprika, black pepper, and salt. The ground beef going, the season, so now we're gonna add our onions and our garlic from earlier. Get that all mixed up in there. All right, guys, so I'm gonna let my noodles cook and get well done. My Italian sausages are done. They're not done all the way, but I got a process of how we do this. Remember, guys, I'm making Mama's lasagna. I grew up on this stuff, man. This is the good stuff. Trust me. Follow this recipe and you're gonna be in love. So my purpose of boiling these first is because when they're raw, you can't really work with them. And once you boil them for a little bit, I do about 10, 15 minutes on them. You can slice them into your sizes that you want to do. And then I just add it to my ground beef and fry it up so you still get that nice consistency of it. So let me keep going. I got my Italian sausages in quarters. So let's go ahead and add them into the meat. I'm gonna show you guys how to do my ricotta cheese and cottage cheese mixture. So let's get to it. So I use a whole thing of this. If it's 15 ounces, whole milk ricotta, and I'll probably go about, let's do three tablespoons of cottage cheese. We got our cottage cheese mixture already done. So you already know what time it is, man. We're gonna go ahead and get back to that meat, put the sauce in there and get it going. Salud. We got the Italian sausages in there going. We got the ground beef going, garlic, onions, seasoning. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna add our spaghetti sauce of choice. So you add your spaghetti sauce. So you don't want all that to go to waste, so you can always add a little bit more water to this. So I'm gonna add a little bit more water and I'll be right back. Give me corn. We got our sauce in there. Man, this is the trick. If you know, you know. A tablespoon of sugar. So you put sugar in there. Now you just mix it up. Get the sauce completely covered. And to be honest, you guys, I'm probably gonna add a little bit more sauce because I don't think this is enough sauce, to be honest. We got our noodles going still. So we got about 5 more minutes on the noodles. And then we're gonna be ready, man. We're gonna start building this joint. Mama's lasagna, man. If you know, you know. A bada bing, a bada boom. Let's get to it. right, guys, the grand finale, man. So we have our Italian cheese, provolone mozzarella. It's a whole nice mixture. My ricotta and cottage cheese and Parmesan mixture as well. My lasagna noodles. My Italian sausage, ground beef, and that magic sauce. Cherry tomatoes, green onions, and that joint right there. You can't go wrong with this, man. It's Italian night. What more do you guys want, man? Let's get to it, y'all. I like to start first. I always sauce the bottom of my pan. So I come in with my sauce. I like to lay my lasagna noodles down like that. And like I said, I cold water shock these. So whenever you get done boiling, I put them directly into cold water and rinse them. And I have them soaking in there. That way they don't overcook. Because remember, you guys are still gonna put it in the oven. I got my oven temped at 400. So let's get to it. So I'm gonna show you guys this first layer, and then I'll do the rest of the lasagna. All right, guys. So that's my first layer. This is how I do it, man. This is Mama's lasagna, man. This is how my mother taught me how to make it, so.
Hey, fella with a million smackers and nervous indigestion. Rich fella eating milk and crackers. I'll ask you one question.
We're down to the last layer. So this is my process of how I like to do my last top layer. So I'll just put a little bit of sauce on top. Spread it distributely. Alright guys, so I got my cheese on there. So if you guys remember earlier in the video, I told you I was gonna chop up some green onions and some cherry tomatoes. I got my Parmesan cheese and my Italian seasoning. So one thing I do like to do, I go ahead and I get my green onions. So we got a lasagna put together. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the oven. We're at 400 with it for 25 minutes. I'll see you guys when we're playing this joint, man. Salud.
Just the way you look tonight. You know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me.
Alright guys, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys want me to do next time for Italian night, y'all. What do you think, babe? Did we do it? Mm-hmm. Alright. Salud, man. Hey. Let's get it cooking, y'all. You'll be seeing me again.
You make me feel so young. You make me feel there are songs to be sung.